I'm very excited to announce the release of our new title pack, which has 100 titles in it for After Effects and Premiere Pro. And even though it only has 100 titles in it, this pack is unlike any other pack you can get anywhere, because we designed these titles to have unlimited combinations where you can add more titles into it or reduce it, making the perfect title for your video while keeping the branding of every animation consistent. So in this video, I'm going to show you how these new type of titles work and how it can help you save a tremendous amount of time while also saving you several headaches. So at any point during this video, you can check our links below and take a look at all 100 titles. Just like all the other packs that we have our own extension right here in After Effects where you can preview all 100 templates before applying it. And when you find an element that you want, all you have to do is hover over it and click on apply. And it automatically applies your title animation to your composition with a click of a button. And we can customize our title very easily, and we have tons of options. So you go into that composition and you'll see the title layers, and we can grab the textile tool and change out our title. And you'll see that if I type up my title, in this instance, the entire title is not going to be on the actual graphic here. And usually with most templates, you have a couple options. You can size it down, which doesn't make your title pop when you do that because you're messing up the design. And to other title templates, you're usually just bound to the size. But with our title template, you go to our control layer, and we have an option for you to resize things really easily. So you see, we have two options here called X line size, and I can increase these. And by increasing those parameters, we now can fit our entire title. But then what about these pluses? Well, guess what? You have that capability to quickly move those over with our tools over here in the control. And within a couple of clicks, we've been able to readjust our entire title template really fast. And of course, you can easily change your colors to whatever you need them to be. All with a click of a button, you have those capabilities. And after we have readjusted our sizing, our animation stays completely intact, no problem. And pretty much whatever you do will keep the animation intact, so you have a lot of options. But other than the resizing ability, really what makes our title pack amazing is the ability to hide titles and other graphics. So for example, what if we don't need this title up here? Well, we have the ability for you to turn it off by turning it off with a checkbox, and it's gone. And once again, the entire animation stays intact. What if you want to turn off the bottom title? Well, no problem. You can go and turn that off as well, and it's gone. The animation stays intact. But now we have an awkward moment here where we have this line. Okay, well, we can turn off the line. Okay, and then obviously we can reframe the pluses here. And now if we want to go with one title, we've been able to customize our entire title animation really quick with these controls. So essentially we're able to use the same title in multiple ways, so you can keep the entire animation and the branding consistent throughout your video. And then usually there's a lot of other options. What if you don't want those pluses in there? Guess what? They're gone. What if you want to skew this a little bit? No problem. You can skew it. You have that option to do what you want with our titles. And this is just one title out of 100. So this is what I mean that we have multiple uses out of titles. You can just take one title animation and you can make like 10 different variations out of it. So let's say we want to keep this entire title animation. We go back into our main composition, and that automatically updates. And we can apply, say, another title here. Within about a second's worth of time, it goes ahead and applies our next title animation. Of course, we can go into that and change whatever that we need to. So you can change out the titles, obviously the colors, you can hide certain things. So like say if you just want this line here, you can turn off that subtitle. You have a lot of unique options in every single title animation. And it's all very easy to use with our control layers. And for you Premiere Pro users out there, instead of having to use After Effects, we have this all prepared for Essential Graphics and Premiere Pro with all 100 titles ready to go with the same editing capabilities. So what we can do is find a title that we want to apply. So maybe I want this one, and it applies it automatically to our composition. And we can double click this, and we have all editing capabilities right here. And one thing I want to keep note of on this first title is once we put in a new title in here, one thing you'll notice is that it'll automatically resize. So this box will resize no matter how many words that we put in here. And that's because when it made sense, we decided to make things responsive. And you can see that this kind of overlaps with the other titles. So we can come here to box title position, and we can just move it over. And as before, it won't mess up the animation whatsoever because, once again, pretty much everything's independent of each other and able to look good. So, you have a little off-centered title right here if you want. We can obviously hide titles that we don't need, keep the ones that we do. So I've been able to change out this title really quick, and we can come here and change our color to whatever color that we want and, have all those colors. We can scale our title down to whatever we need to fit it to. And we also have that skew option. So if you want your title a little bit skewed, you can do that. So that's how you can use this in Premiere Pro and adjust it to however you need to. And remember, you can check out our links in the video description if you want to take a look at all 100 titles within this pack. So that's our overview on our title pack for After Effects and Premiere Pro. Remember, you can check out all the titles off our website. The link is in the description. And if you do pick up our title pack, or the title pack within our bundles, or you pick up a separate set of pack off our website, you will be supporting our channel and everything that we do. So I want to say thank you very much for your support. So hope you found this video insightful, and if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we post multiple post-production tutorials every single week right here on our channel. You can also hit me up on my social media networks. Those links are in the video description, and always be creating.